Welcome back to my channel drama review with Haiti Alright. Guys, what a ride Outlander Season 7, Episode 13 turned out to be. This season has been all about keeping us on the edge of our seats, and this episode delivered on every front. The good news? Things are about to get even juicier in the next episode. But first, let's briefly recap Episode 13 to better understand what's coming in Episode 14. The episode opened with Roger and Buck continuing their search for Roger's father, Jeremiah Mackenzie. Our brilliant Roger quickly connected the dots, realizing they were in 1739 Scotland, near what will one day be the Loch Arachty power station, the same place where Brianna discovered a time portal in the future. This revelation, linking the stones to his father's disappearance, added another layer to Outlander's intricate time travel lore. Honestly, Back to the Future could never. When Roger finally met his father, the emotions were completely overwhelming. Imagine spending your life wondering about someone and then finding them in such an unexpected way. It's chilling just to think about it. Their reunion was brief but powerful, with Roger proving his story using knowledge only a time traveler could possess. However, their bond was fleeting as Jeremiah had to return through the stones, leaving Roger with bittersweet memories of a father he barely got to know. How did this moment hit you? Were you as touched as I was? Let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, Brianna faced her own crisis in the present. Rob Cameron's villainous schemes came to a head as he held Jemmy captive in a tunnel. Is it just me, or is Rob the absolute worst? Interestingly, Jem's journey through the tunnel mirrored his father's quest in the past. When Jem finally escaped and reunited with Brianna, I think we all breathed a collective sigh of relief. Unfortunately, the danger isn't over. Rob Cameron's escape has raised the stakes yet again, but we'll dive into that when we discuss the next episode. On a lighter note, we witnessed Ian and Rachel's wedding, a truly heartwarming moment. After everything Ian has endured, seeing him find happiness with Rachel was a breath of fresh air. Their ceremony was simple yet deeply emotional, and I loved every second of it. Let's admit it, this might just be the cutest couple to ever set foot in Outlander. Speaking of love and loyalty, Jamie and Claire's relationship faced another layer of complexity this week. Jamie's vulnerability shone through as he struggled with jealousy over Claire's closeness to Lord John Grey. It was a raw human moment that added depth to his character, and honestly, I don't blame him. Despite these feelings, Jamie's concern for John's safety and his hope for reconciliation with their son, William, reminded us why we love him. Now, let's talk about Lord John Grey. After narrowly escaping execution in the last episode, he's navigating dangerous waters this week. His loyalty to the British crown clashes with his deep ties to Jamie and Claire. His survival raises intriguing questions about where his story will go next. Will he reunite with Jamie before the season ends? Looking ahead to Episode 14, the stakes couldn't be higher. With the Revolutionary War intensifying, Jamie's leadership on the battlefield will take center stage. Based on the hints from the books, Jamie's strategic brilliance will shine, but it won't be easy. His past as a British soldier may come back to haunt him, creating tension with his new allies. Claire, as always, will be at the heart of the action, using her medical skills to save lives on the battlefield. Unfortunately, she will suffer a critical injury, which could change the entire trajectory of Outlander's story. Ian and Rachel's new marriage will also face challenges. Ian's role as a scout puts him in constant danger, and Rachel's quiet strength will be tested as she anxiously waits for his return. It's a tough process for any couple, but for newlyweds, it's a nightmare. Lord John Grey's fate remains uncertain. Captured by American forces, he's walking a fine line between loyalty to Britain and his connection to Jamie. His resourcefulness and wit have saved him before, but will it be enough this time? I wouldn't count on it. Meanwhile, Brianna's story takes a dramatic turn as she confronts Rob Cameron. Armed with knowledge and fierce determination to protect her family, she's ready for a showdown. Her engineering skills and her parents' wisdom may give her an edge, but Rob is cunning and unpredictable. Get ready for an intense game of chess between these two in the next episode. For more updates on Outlander, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.